midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. Hello everyone back there. Today on this 15th August, the Independence Day of our country, I would like to read out an essay. Yes, you heard me right. Well, a few days back, the Directorate of Higher Education, Education Department of Government of Sikkim, organized essay writing competitions in all government colleges of Sikkim on the occasion of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. And the theme for the competition was 75th year of independence. Well, I had also participated and my essay won the first prize. And today, on this Independence Day, I would like to read out loud the very same essay. So the title of my essay was The Significance of Celebrating 75th Year of Independence in our country. Well, here it goes. On 15th August 1947, India opened up its wings of freedom, bringing an end to the British rule that lasted from 1857 to 1947. But the freedom was not handed down to us as a token of gift for our birthright. Sacrifice, perseverance, patience, endeavor are the few nouns that it costed for our freedom fighters. Combating with the enemies for years, days in and nights out, even when the patriotic feeling was deep asleep in the exploited lives of Indians. The Indian independence movement began during World War I. The stories of our struggle is carved with the embedding ink of scarlet blood, salty sweat and tears. In this essay, we shall look at the significance of celebrating the 75th year of independence in the country. What is freedom? Who better to ask than to the country that has its land reminiscing the clanking sounds of iron chains that was broken free of its shackle over the toiling of almost 2 centuries. That at the end was worth having despite all the failures. The history is carved with the stories that are to be commemorated and looked back, for these stories are the author of our present and the guiding light of faith and hope for our tomorrow. The tyranny that took away the free will, which even the God denies to do so, was defeated. The birthright to choose and live freely, the freedom as simple as running to a library store to pick a book we would want to spend sleepless nights engrossing over, did come with the price. What did it cost them? Well, it costed the lives of our forefathers that were bottled up, yet it denied to stay quiet, for they aspired their grandkids to have a breath of fresh air tomorrow. That even cost them to soak their land with the scarlet blood, salty tears of anguish, separation, and the hungry sweats that wouldn't quench itself unless granted freedom. The significance is to pay tribute to our forefathers, to whom we shall forever remain indebted to. We would be on a big fault to consider our independence for granted if we fail to touch the crevices of the scars of our mother country that it wears as the badge of honor, to jog our memory that it cost the sun of British Empire to set on our part of the world. We would wrong our nation. It is a history of our empress nation reclaiming its crown of glory that was once looted. It has given us a cause to hold our head high in pride of our mother nation. Our diverse country, embellished with various caste, creed, religion, states and diversity, were also once a stumbling block for our freedom, for they divided and ruled over us. But we as a nation bounced back stronger. Though our backs were against the wall, the infirmities of our difference turned out to be the greatest strength. And while we celebrate 75th independence, we stand together as one. Regardless of us coming from 28 states and 8 union territories, we stand as one, rhyming the song of independence in unison, with unity and diversity. It is also to inculcate the patriotic emotion of belongingness in every citizen, the very emotion that fueled our freedom fighters to not leave any stone unturned to cross the hurdle that seemed unsurmountable, yet it was surmounted. Yet the beauty about mountains is, if you climb a mountain top, there still stands another mountain unclimbed, untouched. And this is left for us. So it is for us to draw inspiration and motivation from our past by revisiting it to bless us with the strength and to achieve unsurmountable feats for our mother nation. Also, the persecution, killing and undermining of our people were exploited to its very core. The pages, as we turn, as the remnants of gruesome atrocities committed against our people that still stands, exploiting all the ties that exist between two individuals. It is for us to visit the pages of history to understand the value of the breakthrough that we enjoy today, to decide what lies ahead for our country, to feed our wounds, to declare to the world, India is coming. Independence Day in India is celebrated with drills, flag raising, ceremonies and singing of national anthem in unison. Various programs are performed from various states and capitals. The Prime Minister raises the flag in the Red Fort in the historic monument of Old Delhi. He also addresses the citizen about the accolades of the country collected in that year and spelling out the aspirations of the nation in the days to come. The day is celebrated to live the glorious victory of the nation and to commemorate it for the nation building, also by inculcating the Tiranga to be raised in every household, to indulge every individual as a part of the very great nation, India, and yet we stand together. In this very essay, I highlighted the reasons as to why 75th year of independence is to be celebrated across the country. It is to commemorate the past, appreciate the present and to hope for the nation's better tomorrow. It is also to reckon our freedom and what it has caused us to be free. It is indeed the blood, sweat and tears of our forefathers whom we shall forever remain indebted, for winning back the straight glory of our mother nation and for giving us ample reasons to be proud. It is to rekindle the unity among the diversity that stands richly with diverse caste, creed and religion. It also highlighted as to why the 75th Independence Day is to be celebrated. In the words of Bhagat Singh, it is easy to kill individuals, but you cannot kill the ideas. Great empires crumble while the ideas survived. While our forefathers sleeps in the casket of the graveyard, but their ideas must live in each one of us, so it becomes our individual liability to strive for the present and future of our mother nation. Well, thank you everyone, and wishing you everyone Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.